New video circulating on social media is raising questions tonight about a Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office arrest that ended with a suspect being punched and bitten by a canine. Investigators say the man had just fled after allegedly pistol whipping the mother of his child and holding her captive in a home in Belle Glade. But now some community activists say the force used by deputies went too far. Investigative reporter Terry Parker is live with the video and the questions it's now raising. Terry?
Tiffany, this bystander video picks up the moment deputies close in on the suspect in Royal Palm Beach. The video has now been viewed thousands of times online and is drawing criticism from a local community activist who says deputies used excessive force. This is bystander video of Michael Davis being arrested by Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies Sunday afternoon. Davis had taken off after allegedly battering the mother of his child in the head with a gun, threatening her while holding her captive in her Belle Glade home. She finally grabbed the gun and escaped, holding her baby, while Davis chased her to a nearby church where a pastor called 911. Deputies caught up with Davis here in Royal Palm Beach. You see Davis backing up with his hands raised, but when deputies moved in to cuff him, he appears to resist. One deputy punching him in the head and then takes Davis to the ground. As they surround him, the canine officer releases his dog, which latches onto Davis's arm and doesn't let go as deputies struggle to cuff him.
Bro, y'all got the dog biting the man, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Come on, bro.
The dog continues holding on to Davis even after he appears to be subdued. The video now having been shared on social media and viewed thousands of times.
And what we see in that video from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office is a use of excessive force. And so our community has questions about what happened in that incident.
Community activist Bryce Graham spoke to me from the airport. He says there was no reason for deputies to keep the dog on Davis.
And why was that canine dog on that suspect in that case that long or that length of time?
I reached out to Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw to review the video and comment on the deputy's actions. He tells me he is reviewing the use of force reports and should have an answer very soon.
That shit more than the control bite.
Still film, just stand back over there. Over there's a good spot right there.
We don't know Davis's condition at this time. He does have a criminal history that includes arrests for aggravated battery with a weapon and resisting law enforcement. Graham says regardless of the severity of the charges he was facing Sunday, the force by deputies was excessive. I'll let you know what happens. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.